Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Dinosystem. And as you can hear, my beautiful voice is returned as well. Now, I don't exactly know what caused the disruption last episode. I think what happened was I had a bit of a charge of static electricity on me, so I had to kind of rush off to answer the phone. Then when I came back, I guess there was I could hear a little almost scratch of the microphone is an odd way of putting it, but something kind of staticky like that, and then I guess all recording had ceased for a while. It didn't really fix until I unplugged and replugged the mic back in. But good news, I have the capture on my right monitor right now. I can see all my wonderful lines from the voice going up and down in tone and volume. So we are all good and back into things. And I have to figure out where we want to go from here. Because, let's see, we have Miss Father's Sleep all done. We did some roaming around last episode. I don't exactly know. That is spoiled, but you know what? We will eat it, just so we can work on toughness, try to build that up a little bit. But all in all, I'm not exactly sure what we want to do next. Because, let's see. We have ourselves mostly outfitted here. We've got the firewood. We've got... you know what? Maybe we'll even bring all this inside. I was thinking of keeping a thing just sort of out in front of our shelter, but maybe it'll be better in here, just so that way it doesn't kind of rot away as quickly. Not sure how long branches are good for until they drop right to 0. Yeah, that's only 8%, so maybe if we kind of keep them in here in the shade and dry, they'll last a little bit longer. Now, I'm kind of tempted to actually make our way back for the other base, to Gabriel's Rest, to see... Oh, something else fall? Maybe. It did sound like something came out of a tree, so maybe another branch or something just fell, but... Yeah, I was thinking about maybe making our way back Gabriel's Rest just to take a little look and see how things are there. And also to grab some of our equipment. Because we've left our bedroll there, we've left the bow and arrows there. We've left a lot of stuff there, so it might not be bad to try to sneak back in if we can. And also see what's become of it, too. Last we left, we had Tyrannosaurus that moved in along with all the Troodons, so I kind of ran away. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I ran like a little bitch in order to make sure I wouldn't get hunted down by a Tyrannosaur. Because if one of those moves to your area and you're not... Oh, you got Triceratops and a little Ankylosaur. So I wonder if they've started to fan out and away from Gabriel's Rest and Miller's Lake. But I also do love that we have the landmarks that we can kind of remember and... Oh. So there's... You're not the one we spotted, though. There was a young one back this way more. Yeah, there's the young Triceratops. Oh, there's a very little Ankylosaur right there. And another one right there. Yeah, I wonder if I should have brought myself an axe. I mean, it sounds cruel, but that would have been a good source of food for a while if we could take one of them down and just kind of drag them along. But I wonder, we should probably name this area here, shouldn't we? Although, yeah, all the Triceratops have moved down to the south now. You know, maybe we'll call this Trike Ridge. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Ridge. There we are. So we'll name this in honor of all the Triceratops we found down here. And we'll see how it is up north this way. It's kind of peculiar. They've all migrated down to the south here like this. It might mean good news that everybody can kind of fan out and away from Miller's Lake and Gabriel's Rest, but it could also mean that there's something keeping them away, and we're walking right into its new hunting grounds. Oh, no, that's not Xanthidus. It does possibly look like an older Ankylosaur. I think when the colors of them start turning darker, it's a sign that they might be getting up in age. Let's see. Yeah, you're 110, so you've definitely got your age to you, too. Wonder if you are Xanthidus, then. So, how far off are we from... Well, I see the Tyrannosaur literally right beside our former base, right beside Gabriel's Rest. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out how we want to do this exactly, because I don't know if it'll... Yeah, we still got some distance before right up near it. But it is a case of... We're kind of skirting the lion's den in a way. We'll have to try to plan this out a bit and just take her nice and slow. Probably use Capribyte rock up there as a little bit of shelter. We'll see if we can sneak in and just grab a few things. It does seem like we aren't going to really gain any traction back at this base until that Tyrannosaur leaves. But we can still make our way up, try to skirt and grab our things, and ease our way out. Yeah, it's too far to inspect, and I don't exactly want to get within range of inspecting it. So I'll just keep... Okay, you know what? We're not going to go that way, because even sneaking, it looked like it was coming right for us. I don't see any of the Troodons, though, so maybe they migrated away, too. Yeah, we're going to get back to our regular base. I was hoping maybe we'd be able to sneak in, but that left a bad taste in my mouth. That kind of... You have that gut feeling of, this is going to be so bad, should I really keep going? And for once, we're actually going to be smart and listen to that feeling. I know, we're growing, we're evolving. But it does make me wonder where some of the things have gone to, like... I don't know if maybe that is Xanthodus for how old it is at 110. It could be, it might not be, it's kind of hard to say. We're just going to make our way back for our regular base and then see what we can exactly do to improve our situation. Actually, I should also double check and make sure that this is Trike Ridge, and then we can completely name it off. Oh yeah, it has to be. So, we'll open up the landmarking menu again. Yeah, there we go. Trike Ridge. So, Trike Ridge is all listed and good. We are at, actually not too badly off. So it's, yeah, about 12 degrees or 11 degrees as it's saying right now. We won't go hunting any Triceratops. We do not want the herd on us. Oh, thunderstorm though. That is probably what we will try hunting though. Make sure to get the extra bit of water in us. And then we may try going after an ankylosaur. I don't think we'll go after one of these big ones, though. I think that's going to be way too much health for us to try to whittle down and through before we down them. But I do need to kind of solve our food situation soon. Actually, she's getting really up there, too. That was 99 days old. Slightly hungry. You know, this is... See, this is one of the things I'm kind of torn with how I want to do, because... On the one hand, Dinosystem does promote sustainability in order to maintain, basically, the island's Excuse me, what? Okay, we gotta run down there, because I literally just think I spotted a fish on the beach. Okay, so can't tame that, but... It's literally a fish just lying here on the beach. Spoiled, but if we clean it off and we cook it, that might actually let us restore that, so that's pretty incredible. Maybe the thunderstorm, both the lightning and the oceans, got it to drift ashore or something? I have no idea, but that's quite the interesting find. Oh, there's food. How you doing, girl? It's kind of nice to see she's doing just fine roaming around. We'll take this back to base, cook her up nice and good. Maybe take a few things off the fire, or you know what, maybe even... Actually, no. We'll get you in there. Close the door so nothing can really get that quick. I think we will make another fire pit just out here. Actually, I'm surprised it's this hot being mid-autumn. Although, yeah, most of it is from us actually working ourselves, so that'll explain that. And, well, we are pretty trained, so that's good. How are we doing for them right now? Fire pit. Oh, just 2 more. One, 2. There we go. Okay, so let's put that fire pit just out here. Oh, a taxus berry, too. You know what the hell, we'll go and take a look and see how that taxus berry is doing for condition. We've got the health pretty up and good, and you know what, let me check toughness. That is level 26, so I don't think that's too bad. Ranged we'll actually probably work on, because, now, granted, it's been a while since I got the advice, but I don't think it's really changed. And thanks to Big Mo for it, is that you can practice your ranged. All you basically have to do is throw stuff wherever you want. Oh, excuse me a bit. So let's grab 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that should be enough branches for okay fire. We have plenty of dead trees, so we can easily do that in a moment. And quickly clean that up. There we go. And let's see, do I have a couple of... you know what, I'll probably just get them out here. Let's find a couple of small stones. There we go. And let's light our fire out here. We don't need to be a lasting fire. We'll probably slowly work at snagging branches and leaves to bring back into our main thing here. But this can be our cooking fire. And we take you. Now we try cooking you, and we'll see how that comes along. And now, speaking of things we're going to find... we'll get a few branches in that. There we go. A few branches for that. Oh, really? Okay, I did not expect the fire to die that quickly on us. I thought we had a lot in there. Okay, well, let's try this again. Maybe a mix is what we need. But yeah, I'm surprised how quickly that did not die out on us. It doesn't really seem like the wind's blowing too strongly. Yeah, it should have a lot of fuel in there, so... I'll let that keep cooking. I'm hoping once we cook it, maybe that'll... There we go. That's what we wanted to do. So turn the fish from bad to being okay. And we will... what the hell, we'll get another drink, just keep that good. And we'll pick this fern dry of leaves. Okay, actually, let's move everything over so we have a free hand. We'll take these, put them into our main fire pit in the back. So this will basically be our survival one for when it does get winter. Yet we are getting pretty tired, so let's grab ourselves some more branches. If we can. We might have to go for one of these trees for some more. Nope. Scared the birds out of that one. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. We'll sneak our way in there, shut the door, and get ourselves... Oh, actually... Yeah, we'll get some sleep. I think we'll want to keep the hair with us right now as we're going into winter. That might provide a little bit of an insulation bonus. Yeah, just get a little drink there. And now the plan is, I was thinking of doing either 3 episodes this week, or maybe what I'll do is I'll make the next episode more of a mega one in a way. Try to aim for at least 30 minutes. That way, make up for the technical difficulties last week of the silent play. Although, even then, the silent play still had a decent amount of views to it, which maybe it's just my voice I need to stop on my videos. Who knows? We'll see as things go along, but I'll definitely make up the little technical difficulties we had, get that all smoothed out. Don't have to worry about that ever again. And we're recording on January 8th, one day before Monster Hunter World Iceborne comes out. So, I'm hoping to make that a bit of a staple for the channel. Okay, that's just food. I was going to say, I saw the Zeds and a little nose poking out that was kind of dark in coloring, so I was worried that it might have been a Tyrannosaur again. They're kind of our... Well, we kind of have 2 rivals on the island right now. Oh, hello. I see a little bit of food down here. It's between the Tyrannosaurs and the Troodons, and right now it's kind of hard to say which is worse. Tyrannosaurs at least are kind of solitary. What the hell, we'll eat it. Might hurt our health a bit, but you know what? That might help for the toughness, as we've been told in the comments a few times, so... The only thing we won't do is eat completely raw meat from anything like, any of the dinosaurs. That, I think, takes too big of a chunk off. Oh, yeah, there's toughness up, so I think we're good to get a little more sleep if we can. Oh, never mind, we're already... pretty rested, so what else could we do? I did say we wanted to hunt, so maybe we'll take the axe with us and the spear on our... you know what? No, we'll leave the spear behind. Just because if I do take anything down, this will let us use the axe just on our back and we can drag it back to base to work on. So I do want to see where the ankylosaurs we spotted earlier were. It's kind of the line between, do you want to interact with things and keep the videos kind of interesting because you get to see the process through, or just kind of lay back and be a scavenger. Both have their benefits, but for the sake of video, I do want us to have a little bit of performance in mind. So, we'll have to do some scouting around to see where that little ankylosaur... Oh, come on, don't freeze up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, not so tough now, are ya? Okay, we're not doing too bad. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, a few stumbles here and there, but... yeah, not doing too smart or hot anymore. Yeah, you little bastards, now that I'm a little tougher, you're in trouble. Forget Ankylosaur, we're going to be dying on Troodon soon enough. Actually, our bleed isn't even that high, only 10% for all the nips that they got in on us. Well, there's the Ankylosaur we were thinking of, but we've got some... a little bit juicier things in mind. And it is very cold right now, but we'll have to try to work our way closer to... you won't... yeah, low temperature is really what's doing it on us. So unfortunately, I'll have to see how we want to do this. We might have to come back looking because, yeah. Okay, with it starting to freeze around, we're definitely going to just make our way back for base. Getting too cold to be out and about chasing them down. I can see, ooh, health is really going down pretty quick. We managed to at least fend them off, so that's good. And this will build up our athletics at least. So we'll probably have to head back out this way and see if we can find out what's become of those two Troodons. They're probably going to survive because, unfortunately, it doesn't feel like the bleed damage really works as good against us as it does the dinosaurs we hunt and go after. Well, we'll make our way back to see food. We should be okay once we get back inside and the temperature goes up. Oh, is that another good berry? You know what? No, we're not going to have that just because our health is too low to really want to risk that little dent against us. But we will have that one. That should help us recover quite a bit of our health now once we get inside and sleep and rest a bit. Yeah, there we go. Too agitated to sleep. Okay, so you know what? Let's find a leaf if we can. I know I've got them. There's one. Try a bit of first aid, see if we can patch ourselves up. Oh, would you look at that? We're up to about 21 minutes or so. So I think we're probably going to end this episode right around here. We made some decent progress and a lead into the next episode in trying to hunt down those two Troodons that thought they could take the better of us. Ah, damn it. Let's try again. Yeah, so we are recovering health again. Once we can get the bleed down to nothing, we should be alright. This will also let our first aid go up a little bit over time. Oh, another Taxus berry over there. So, you know what? If we can get our first aid to properly do that, we'll snag the berry and then get some sleep. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So let's see if there's if the berry is anything for us. Is it a good or a bad? It is a spoil, but you know what? We will have it. We're not too badly off. It still says we're healing up. So we'll take a sleep and see how our meters go on day 25. And thankfully we are tired enough that we can get a sleep in. So I'm guessing health might go up to around this point here once our sleep's all taken care of and done. Like muscle soreness should drop pretty steadily. Temperature should be just average, eh? I guess because we don't actually have anything like protein in our system to really make it excellent sleep. We're up again. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll save and leave this episode right here. But that was a very productive episode of Dinosystem. We got our food all pretty much wrapped up. We actually have our lead-in to hunting the two Troodons come the next episode. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Dinosystem. If you do like the series, be sure to leave a like or comment letting me know. Always welcoming feedback, tips and tricks, or name suggestions for any landmarks you'd like to see across the island. If you do want to help the channel out, maybe think about subscribing to us. We are slowly climbing our way up to the 100 subscriber milestone, and we're welcoming new people every single day. Until I see you in the next episode of Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.